today I'm working with Xena here. We're going to build some confidence. I'm going to show you what exactly we did today. She's nervous, growling at a lot of people, shuts down in new locations. So let's take a look at what we did.
She needs to focus.
Mm-hmm.
When she goes outside, she'll squat and pee
for
like 2 seconds, and she gets up, will come in the house, and she wants to go back out. She needs to learn how to focus her attention. Get down. And the jumping. She likes to jump.
All right, cool. So here's what I'll add to that. So you see how she's 6 months old, and typically a 6-month-old dog sees new people. What do? Oh my God, there's someone new. Hey. What's her initial reaction? Holy fuck, shut down, get nervous. So what I'll focus on a lot is, number one, we just need more control. But number two, how do I put my dog in a position to become confident? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because right now she's just, shivering, shaking because she's somewhere new. All right, so something I want you to understand, you have a 6-month-old pup with a great deal of fear, right? You only have so much time to boost our dog's confidence, expose them to all these different things before it's going to become detrimental. So over the next couple of months, we're going to work our ass off because we have to change the trajectory of her life, right? Because right now, if we let this fear build, and I have an 80-pound Doberman who's fearful, I'm fucked. Because now everybody's a threat, and I'm just going to lash out first because I don't want to get punched, so I'd rather lash out at them. You see my little bit of hand movement, she's like, why the fuck is this guy moving his hand? But, what, 6-month-old dog should be, hey. So everything that we do, I want you to bear down as much as we possibly can. We got to be like drill sergeants for the next few months because we have to change this, which we will. And I'll show you guys how we'll change it. Mm-hmm. This is going to be a blast. This will be awesome. Do me a favor. Take one big step towards me. Awesome. It doesn't matter. I just need the leash. So you swing around. And she's going to run behind you. Mm-hmm. So take one step over this way. Cool. And it's going to be a nightmare trying to get her in the building with them here. So we're actually just going to go on a walk. All right, guys. So first things first, with Xena, you can see how quick her movements are. And sometimes she jolts real quick if she sees something. Oh, nice. Investigate a little Generalizing. Before I do any training with this dog, we've got to just kind of walk out a little bit, get rid of some of this energy, show her, hey, this guy's not bad. You see, I'm not baby talking her. So a lot of people here will try to, when you get a dog this nervous, people will try to sweet talk them, like, come here, babies, come here, babies, come here. And what you're going to end up doing is you're actually going to take too long to build a bond. I want to show her, hey, I'm not here to threaten you, but I'm not going to invade your space either. Dogs who are nervous don't want somebody coaxing them and petting them and getting near them all the time. They want to figure out, how do I get safe? The easiest way to do it, just go for a walk. Eventually my dog transitions into the, okay, let's just go phase, and then life is pretty freaking simple. The first 2 minutes that we did this, jumping up, back flipping. Now my dog's starting to be a little bit more curious to be outside. Oh, we'll walk for the next, I would say 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna crouch down. We'll see how she behaves when I crouch down. Does she want to come to me? Does she want to run away from me? I like her coming up to sniff me. It's all good. Limited talk from me.
Vinnie, are you gonna muzzle train her?
So this is a great question that Jenna Lee brought up. And there's no reason to, you absolutely could, and you should, because if you have time, why not? But there's no reason I need to put a muzzle on a dog like this. And the reason why is she's not outwardly going to lash out and try to bite anybody, right? So this dog is extremely fearful and nervous. The only reason that she would bite is if someone pushed into her, right? So once I gain control of her and I fix, and I get more management from my dog, then I can have control of my surroundings. So then if someone tries to approach her, I can take control. But right now, I couldn't do anything because she's all over the place. So no, there's no reason to put a muzzle on this dog out in public. Once I get control, I'll take control of the whole scenario. Now, say my dog was outwardly lunging at people or at dogs. We'll turn left here, Jay. If they were outwardly lunging towards people or dogs, then I need a muzzle, right? But this dog's not doing that. She's so afraid. I just have to build some confidence and get a little bit more control. And the way you build confidence with a dog like this is put yourself in a position of leadership. So we're gonna come right up here. And we're gonna stop. We'll bend down, and let's see how she does here. Now, when you approach a dog like this, bending down right at them is not ideal. You want to bend down sideways or behind them. Have them behind you like this. I don't want to put myself where I'm coming right at her because it's going to make her feel. And Jay, go ahead and crouch down too. Good. Good. I also don't want to reach out to her. So a lot of people here will do the old sniff or try to give a treat. If you're going to end up giving a treat, just toss it onto the floor. Right now, she's so nervous, there's no way in hell she'd ever take one. But we'll then again test just to see. Yeah, just too nervous. Good. Good. Oh God, my knees I'm getting old. But that's the thing is, okay, she still wants no affection from me. She's clearly telling me that, and that's fine. But she's not trying to run away. Like when she first got dropped off, all she wanted to do was run away, run away, run away. Now she's at least hanging out, sniffing me. That's good. Little sniffs. I switch this over, and we're gonna get up. We'll end up walking again. We'll do the same thing in another 5 to 10 minutes. Slowly, we're gonna start to build a bond. Once we build a bond, then I'm gonna have more expectations for her. All right, so let's talk a little bit about body language. We see this tail starting to finally come up a little bit, which is good. She looks back, goes down. You see it's still got curled, so it's still uncomfortable, but I mean, it was pressed up against her ass at the beginning, so that's really good. She was sniffing Jay while we were walking, which is a good sign. That's very good. We got a little nervous. She got too far in front of him. She's like, oh God, I gotta look back at him. So Jay and I are gonna stop right here. We're both gonna crouch straight down. Good, and we're just gonna hang out. Jay, turn your body towards me, just like that. And that's how you would want to do that. Good. We're just going to wait a sec and we'll see. All right, now Jay is very good. Very good. You guys see that? It's just so minor. That little sniff. Jay, do me a favor. Keep facing me, but slide a little closer to her. Just like that. That's all we want. We're going to go no, closer. We're going to let her see. Good. Just wait 1 sec. Guys, that's all we needed. Just that little sniff is plenty good enough. We're going to stand up. We're going to walk back this way. Very good. Very, very good girl. You see how Jay and I are making a little bit of comfort here? Just like a kid, right? You put them in the middle of you, they feel secure, versus Jay being behind me. So if Jay was behind me, Z would be freaking the hell out looking back all the time. If Jay's in front of me, then now Xena's paying attention to Jay, but looking back at me nervous all the time. So we stay next to each other on the same plane. Makes life so much easier. And people go, oh my God, she's healing. Well, the only reason she's healing is because she doesn't want to go in front, because she doesn't want to have to look back at me, and she doesn't want to be too far behind us. So this is not healing, but it's great. I mean, hey, I'll take it. It looks good on camera. Good job, babe. Something I want you guys to be aware of: when you have a nervous dog like this, you're going to be the most social person on the planet. So when I'm out here walking, hey guys, how you doing? I'm good, thanks. You have a good one, okay? Every time somebody would respond to me, my dog panics, and I have to break that. The easiest way to break it is by doing it a million times. If I talk to everybody, my dog's gonna start to see that it's normal. Right? If I put myself in a ball and I never talk to anybody when I go on a walk, the first time I try to have a conversation with somebody, my dog freaks out because it's not natural. So make it natural. Stop being a weirdo, and start being social with people, saying hi and the whole 9 yards. All right, so now we're inside. We're just doing a little bit of work with her coming to me. You dragging your little leash? Set your leash. Oh, that's my control. Oh, that's the first kiss I got. Well, thank you. What? And all I did was I walked her around a little bit. No pressure what way we went. I would just slowly change direction, go where I want to go. And then I grabbed some high-value treats, and she wanted nothing to do with it. So then I had to use a little piece of cheese. Come here, girl. And all I would do, good girl, is I would walk her towards me with the leash, which I can't have right now just because I only have 2 hands. I'd sit, put her in a sit. Yes, she gets a couple. Then I would back up. Come. Good. Sit. And I want her coming to, yes, good. I want her coming to me for the cheese. And then once she ate, so here's a good thing. We told don't feed in the morning. We told him don't feed in the morning because we need her to be hungry. As soon as she ate cheese, then she went right for the dog treat. Because at that point, she already ate. So she's like, okay, it's fair game. I'm starving. Come here. Good. And then once that happened, oh, good job. Now who's you doing? Who's you, JBs? Come on. Good. All right, so remember, it's all about confidence. These stairwells, there's 22 steps here. She's petrified. I'm going to go up and down a couple of times to build confidence. Anything to get my dog to do something they think they can't. When they do it, we reward, and my dog goes, holy shit, I'm confident. This will be difficult the first 30 seconds here. Come on. Let's go. And I'm going to actually have to use a good deal of tension. So she gets stuck and goes, okay, I can't do it. Yes, you can. Come on. Good. 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 Come on. Up, up. Good job. Good. Good. super nervous, super timid, all understandable. Come on. Jay, will you go down the steps? So Jay is my motivation here, so she's gonna go down the steps. So now we're gonna come down the steps. I don't wanna tug down, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna lift her up by the harness, put her on the first step only, and then I'll coax down with the leash. Come on, up. So I'll put her right on the first step. Good. I know. Good girl. Good job, sweetheart. Oh, that's a good girl. Good girl. Jay, go up again. And then Jay, spin around. Good. This one's all on her own. Come on. Good girl. Good. That was way better. Good. Come on. Let's go down. Stay right here. So when you have a dog who won't go down the steps, I don't want to pull on her neck, especially her nails are going to get caught on that, which is not what we want. So come on, up. I'm going to lift her up here just on the first step. Come on. Good job, baby. Good. Good girl. That's my girl. Yes, it is. Hi. Oh, thank you for the little smoochies. Come on. Up. Good girl. Very good. Oh my goodness, I see you. Are you wagging? Are you looking at me? Is that what you're doing? What? Say, Vinnie, I did it. Yes, you did. I'm so proud of you. You want some cheese right now? Did I steal Generalizing's cheese? I did. Oh, we're eating cheese too. Even better. Okay, enough cheese. Can we try one more time? Come on. Let's go. Come on. Look at the brain. Look at the brain. That is what I'm fucking talking about. Good girl. Good. Yes. Oh my goodness. Come here, Xena. Zizi. Come here. That's my girl. I wonder if she knows I have a dog named Xena too. It's a joke. It's a human joke. Come on. Good. Good girl. Good. Good job, Zizi. Good. What'd you do? Did you do that on your own? Oh, you did. Want some cheese again? See, yeah, I like cheese. I do like cheese. Oh, you want to come down on your own? Come on. All right, guys. So we talked about building confidence, and one thing I really need to do is I need to teach the place command, right? It's your home base. But the problem is this dog wants to go nowhere near a dog bed. I'm going to show you how to utilize a dog bed and the position of the dog bed to get your dog comfortable going on it. So come here, girl. So now you can see the bed over here. I had it pushed up against my desk so my dog actually can't run away from it. And we're just gonna, oh nice, good girl. Good, very good. Come on. And we have a new camera person, so she's a little skeptical of the new camera person. Good, good girls. Just get her used to walking right up on that. Come on. You hear that dog outside? You do. Good girls. Very good. I saw that. Come here. Don't worry about that. Come on. We're going to do it again. Good. Xena, come. That's my girls. That's what we want to see. Why are you focusing on that? Perfect. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to flip this dog bed. Nice up close towards our desk. Come on. Up. Good girl, Xena. Good girl. Oh my goodness. Up. Oh, she bailed. Good girls. See, I just slowed her down a little bit on that one. Now we're going to make her stay on this. Come on. Up. Good. Good girl, Z. Oh my baby. Yes. Now, in an ideal world, I don't want that distraction outside when I'm doing this. You see how she's just paying a little bit too much attention to that? That's fine. All that's going to do is make it a little harder for the first 5 minutes, and then in 10 minutes from now, you wouldn't know a difference. All right, so now we have a training collar on her. I'm going to show you Just gonna make some turns. I'm not even gonna ask her to sit yet because she's not confident enough to sit outside. Inside, good. Out here, not yet. So I'm just gonna start making slow turns and changes. Heel. And anytime I wanna turn, heel. Little pressure, good, good. Good girl. Yeah, I see you too. Heel, little tension, good. Very good turn. Heel, tension, good. Good girls. Heel. Very good. Good to do the old back up and come. Xena, come. Good. We got a little scary mail truck. She's definitely going to be afraid, so I'll swing this way. Remember, distance is our greatest asset, so I know she's afraid of the mail truck, so I'll come a little further. Not a bad response at all, man. So me, stay right there. I'll come right to you. Yep. Good. See, your tail's starting to come up a little bit too. Xena, come. It's my baby. 2 more. I'm gonna spin right. Yep. Tension. Good. Very good. She picks up on that turn quick. Yep. Good girl, Z. Very good girl. Yep. Wrong way. Son of a gun. Bad Vinnie. Bad Vinnie. Yep. Good. Yep. Good, Z. Good, Z. Xena, come. Good. You ready? You want to try place? Place. Good. Very good girls. Oh, is that a sweetheart? That's a good Xena. Oh. What? That's a girl. Free. Good. Heel. Good. Place. Right up there. Good. Every time she's got the automatic sit down. Good girls. Good. You hear them out. Good. So we're going to do the little heel game, and here we got actually a puppy over here working on reactivity. You can show them, Jay. Heel. Good girls. Good. Heel. Yes. Good job. Good. Heel. Good. Little stinkers. Good. Heel. Sit. Yes, good girl. Good. Now she struggles with sit, but you're going to notice how I spin and say sit quickly. Easier success. Good. So watch what I mean. Heel. For the love of God, we're keep going, keep going. Heel. Sit. Yes, good girl. You see what I did there? You timed that? See what I'm saying? It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Good. Yep. But this, good girl. Yep. Good. Oh my good girl. I almost died. Yep. Jesus, who put that there?
You did?
Sit. So we struggled when I didn't do it quick, right? And we'll talk more about how do we get our dog to sit, and I'm going to do tremendously more sitting because that's going to be huge. When you have a nervous dog, when you're stationary, they have to maintain that sit. That's giving them something to do, which changes everything. Good girl. Good. So we're finally onto the training collar. We're walking with these hoodlums up here. Good girls. Good. A lot of checking in, which is beautiful. Good. Tail's doing beautiful. Good. All right, can you guys hang out right there for a sec? Heel. Good. Good girl. Good. Heel. Good girl, Z. Let's see if we can walk away from them too. Xena, come. Good. Heel. Very good girls. Very good. Good. Good job, ZZ. Nope. Good. Heel. Good. All right, so remember what we talked about when we're passing people, you got to talk to them. How you guys doing? Oh, you're good. I'm actually using you as a test. This is great. You've got a really nervous dog. I'm going to walk with you if that's cool. Little 6-month-old puppy. Heel. So you can see the nerves, but all in all, not bad. Like a lot of fixating, so we're just gonna walk with you guys. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, man.
How you guys doing?
Come on. Good, 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 good. But I want to meet, talk to as many people as possible. Meet the neighbors, see how they're doing. A lot of investigation, no pulling, no running away. Awesome. Thank you guys.
Good.
All right, perfect. So now we've got a little pack walk going. We got 3 dogs. No tension on this leash. Beautiful thing. A lot of checking in. And the tail. You focus on that tail again. You see how it's not tucked. It's not all the way up because we're not all the way confident with 2 dogs on each side. We'll go left here, guys. But very, very, very good. All right, so we're going to practice a little place training now. You ready? Yeah? Heel. Place. Good. You see automatic sit, bam, treat. I'm going to back up a step or 2. I'll wait a couple seconds only, right back, boom, treat. Nope, sit. Guys, right back, good. No treat because we don't want to reward our dog for coming off, but we make them wait a couple seconds. Nope, sit. Ah. Back, back, back. Good. Good. Free. Aha, good. Sit. Good. Place. Yes. And you'll notice whipping the head back as soon as they get up there. Hey, give me that treat. And that's what we want to see. This is actually the first time we've started working with a little bit of time with me backing up 2 steps. And you do this so slow. Most dogs, you'll see me walk away 10, 15 feet when I'm filming this. But with this pup, I'm staying real close. A lot of treats. I want my dog getting really comfortable. Good. Good job. Good. Good girl. Free. Good girl. You know shoes. Heel. Place. So we'll guide her up. Oh, where'd you go? Z. Let's try again. Place. Good. Yes. She sits down. Bam. Little treat right away. I back up. Good. Good. Good girls. Good. Good job, sweetness. She's thinking about getting up. Good. 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 Very good. Good girls, good girls. Yes, good. Very good. A little jackpot for a really good one. Free. Good girl. What'd you choose? Who'd you choose? Sit. Place. That's good. You see now I don't even have to walk the whole way to the bed. She's getting this portion on her own. And this is solid work, man, because place is going to become the only command that we're going to rely on in the house all the time. So you can put our dog in place. This will be her safe space. This is really freaking good. And remember, I don't free from back here. I'll slowly add in distractions, like opening up a door, things like that. Nope. Good. Very, very, very good girl. Is that my girl? Is that my girl? Free. What? What'd you think? Get your, oh, get your, very good. Oh, you stinkers. Cool. All right, so we're going to mimic how it would be if you bring a guest into your house. Now, this is a guest that we know that's coming over. It's different than the UPS guy who's just knocking at the door. I have my leash and training collar because I want to maintain control. So Ant's going to fake knock on the door right now. Perfect. So I'm going to walk up to the door. The first things first, I can't have my dog pulling out the door. So I'm going to open up this door. I want my dog into a sit. Good. I'm going to open up this door. Hey man, come on in. Do me a huge favor though, brother. Can you ignore my dog for 1 second? He's in training. Can I have you come sit at my kitchen table here for a second? Now remember, I have a nervous dog. Why am I bringing Anthony to the kitchen table versus the couch? The couch is going to be right in his personal space. Sit. Good. Where the kitchen table is not in his personal space. What it does is it doesn't give him a chance to reach out and pet my dog and freak my dog out. I have to take control of the situation. Now, once my dog is calm, I can either let the leash go or I can drop the leash. But here's the biggest rule about Anthony. Anthony is not allowed to give any affection towards Xena until Xena goes up to him. It's going to be on her terms, not on Anthony's terms. Now I can come sit a little closer and I can see if Xena wants to come over to him, and guess what? She doesn't. She doesn't feel confident enough to go over to him, and I'm okay with that. Now, what's the other thing that I could do to give Xena a lot of confidence here? Pan with me here, Jay. You can sit right there. Place. Good. Good girl. I could put her in place. We can have our conversation, and she knows where she should be at, which makes her feel confident. Is Anthony allowed to come pet her? Hell no. No guest ever pets this dog until she consents to the affection and comes to him. Very good job, my girl. Free. Good.